Welcome back, everyone. I hope you are having a super duper great morning today. If you don't already know me, my name is Steven. I have been coming up and hanging out with you all for 3 years now at Serpent River. This would be my fourth, but, well, I guess that's not happening this year. But you still get to talk to me, and I still get to talk to you digitally through the wonders of the internet. One of my favorite things to do is art. You might see me later on one of the art videos. And I wanted to remind you that today is Transformation Tuesday. I feel a power. Transformation Tuesday. Well, since it's Transformation Tuesday, I figured I might tell you a story of some time that I underwent a change or a transformation, and connecting with today's theme, how I used bravery to help me through it. So, maybe about 6 years ago, I don't know how long that is in banana years, but you'll forgive me, I started my first job at a camp, just like the one we're at right now, except in person. But that doesn't matter. But see, when I started at that camp, I didn't want to work with kids. I know, it's scary considering I'm a banana right now, but I was actually super duper afraid of kids, and I did not want to talk to any of them, and I did not want to have anything to do with them. I just wanted to be the guy who plugged in the sound to the other sound and made sure everything sounded good. Well, that's not what God had in plan for me. In fact, I ended up working with grades 1 to 3. And guess what? It was actually the best summer of my whole life. I didn't even know that I liked working with kids just like you, before that summer. And because of that, I have been able to work with kids and have fun my whole life, just like I am now. And I'm actually in school learning to become a teacher for grades 1 and 3. And even though it was scary in the time, and I had to be very brave about it, God had a plan that I would learn something new about myself and be able to meet so many amazing people.
My banana senses are tingling. There's something I need to tell them before I undergo my final transformation.
Right. We have so many more activities for you to do today and the rest of the week, and we're super excited to see what you have been doing with your creations and all the different challenges and activities that you've been doing at home. So remember, you can share that with us by tagging us with hashtag DocsADaystar, or by tagging us directly at DocsADaystar on Instagram. And now we have to transition to something new.
Whew. Story time. Well, I think you've had enough of this, wacky banana. Why don't you go and learn about someone else who's been brave? Today we have a story called Go Show the World, a celebration of Indigenous heroes.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Daystar's Corner with me, Emma. Today's fruit of the spirit is not a pineapple swimming in the water, it's faithfulness. In the book called Go Show the World, a celebration of Indigenous heroes, we'll be able to learn more about what faithfulness is. I know they say not to judge a book by the cover, but this cover is beautiful, and I think it's going to be a good one. Boom shakalaka, go! Go Show the World, a celebration of Indigenous heroes. There's a power in these lands, one that's been here many years, strong enough to make you stand and forget all your fears. It started in the past with a blast of light and thunder. Ancient ones looked up and beheld the sky with wonder. Under starry night skies, West Sacagawea led Lewis and Clark so America could spread. Plus she healed them when they were almost dead. The men got the credit, but should she have instead? Before he made the big leagues or won Olympic gold, little John Thorpe ran all the time, I'm told. His twin died at boarding school, leaving Jim alone. All he knew to do was run, so ran the whole way home. Finally his dad said, "Jim, don't run away. No matter how far you run, brother's gone to stay. It might be tough now, but you will be something. Before you leave, my son, I want to tell you one thing. You're a person who matters. Yes, it's true. Now go show the world what a person who matters can do." Sue LaFlèche Picot pushed doors till they let her in. They may have called her too dark, or even too feminine, but she kept working hard even as they mocked her. till she earned a name that stuck. Now they call her Doctor. In a foster home, Beatrice's heart reigned free. Wrote a book about her life and called it April Rain Tree. You need to stand strong. Be Pegama Bow, who fought for freedom abroad and right here at home. When you feel tired, remember Tiwazi Clear. She walked a sad trail, but shed no tear. Carried sweat rocks the whole way so culture could live. When they asked her why she did what she did, she simply said, "You are people who matter. Yes, it's true. Now go show the world what people who matter can do." These a few of my heroes, maybe now you're heroes too. Let's look ahead at our lives. Think of what we want to do. Maybe be a doctor or movie star. It might happen. Maybe we do both, like our friend Evan Adams. We're like John Harrington in space. No, wait, Mars. We're like Carey Price standing tall against a charge. Like Wanique Horn Miller, hurt but keep right on. Become captain of our country, our spirit's too strong. Tecumseh said, perfect your life, make it serve the people. Crazy Horse lived free, his spirit like an eagle. Neknokwa was a woman, like most a true warrior, strong and independent, fierce as any man before her. Remember, always do right, try to be positive. If you ever do wrong, make it up, and please forgive. All paths are open to you, the brave, you take a stand. Wherever you go, these words echo through the land. We are people who matter. Yes, it's true. Now let's show the world what people who matter can do. That was a great book, everyone. Those people really were amazing. They showed us a lot of courage and bravery by going after what they wanted. They all lived in the truth of knowing that they were a person who mattered. They all wanted to show others that even though something may be scary, you can do it because you are a person who matters. We are learning a lot about the 7 grandfather teachings and can use the lessons from them and the fruit of the Spirit to stand tall when we have a hard thing to do. Faithfulness is today's fruit of the Spirit, and it connects to courage and truth because when we are keeping our promises and doing the things we say we are going to do, we are showing faithfulness to ourselves, others, and God the Creator. With others, being faithful means that we are dependable and trustworthy. The heroes in the story showed faithfulness by being honest to themselves and faithful to who they were created to be. Sula Fleche-Picot was someone who showed faithfulness. Sula Fleche-Picot became a doctor even though people didn't think she could do it because she was judged by the color of her skin and for being a woman. Can you believe that? Who did they think they were? But she showed them no one should be judged or put down because of what they look like or who they have been created to be. The heroes in the story also knew that the choices they made could create good or bad results. They showed faithfulness like God shows faithfulness to us by keeping their promises and helping others too. The Bible verse for today comes from Psalms 145 verse 13 and says, "The Lord is faithful to all his promises and loving toward all he has made." This verse reminds us that we can rely on God, that he keeps his promises and that he loves everything he has created, especially you. If we want to know more about God's promises, we can read about them in the Bible. There are many stories about how God the Creator kept his promises to protect and love all his creation, even when they weren't so loving to him or to each other. One of God's promises, his biggest promise, is that one day we will all live in peace with one another and with our Creator. We will talk more about that and how he kept his promise another day. I know I sure could be more faithful in my life. Oh geez, I gotta go. It looks like I have a few promises I gotta keep. But Daystar's Corner will be back again tomorrow and someone else will be joining us. Here's Elizabeth with a yummy experiment. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I thought I turned this off. So sorry everybody. See you soon.
Hi, welcome. My name is Elizabeth and today we're going to be making fruit popsicles. They're going to be Nutella banana popsicles. First thing we're going to do is take our bananas and then we need half a cup of Nutella. And then for the good old noisy part, let's turn on this and then turn this on. Check and make sure it's smooth. It might need a little more time. Oh no, that's perfect. Nice and smooth. Now, at this point, you carefully pour it into the cups, and I have 2 different sizes. We'll start with the little ones, and then we'll do a couple big ones. I do feel like you can use your spatula again and scrape out every little bit of this good stuff. Now for the tricky part. We have to put these in, we have to get sticks in these. So you take a little bit of plastic wrap, put it over your cup. I'm just using painter's tape because it works really well for almost everything. You hold it down tight until it's nice and tight. And now you're going to have to put a stick in it. You could use a spoon if you have one. You could use a stick or a popsicle stick, whatever you have around the house. Make a little slit and pop it in. You've done one. Now we'll do the next one. Same thing. A little bit of that. On this side, a little slit. Put your stick in. Then you do the little ones. Same way. Of course, for these ones, you do need a smaller stick. And I got all these sticks at the dollar store, so you should be able to get them at the dollar store too, if you don't already have them. Yeah. Then you pop it in the freezer, and in a couple hours, you can have a good snack. Thanks so much. You can also use fruit, and there'll be a series of other recipes you can use, such as strawberry and yogurt, blueberry and yogurt, any fruit and yogurt, and a whole bunch of other ones. Thanks everyone, and have a great day.
Thanks for joining us, everyone, for another day of Daystar Day Camp. We hope you are having lots of fun and learning new things. I know I am. Tune in tomorrow for day 8 with another one of our day camp leaders. Don't forget to show faithfulness so you can bear fruit. Bye for now.